Oh,
Hello.
how are you today?
Pretty good.
Oh, that's great.
Let's explain about Zanzibar.
Zanzibar?
Is that exist?
That's a funny story, you know.
We are Turkey, right?
Yeah, I used to think that Zanzibar was was not a real place, okay? Like, okay, so I had seen it like in like anime, in animation, in cartoons. Like some cartoons I'd seen, oh, let's go to Zanzibar. And so I used to think, since I'm a geographically challenged American, that Zanzibar really was not a real place.
Oh, like a fairy.
Yeah, like I never really paid attention to geography or things like that, and I would hear Zanzibar in some cartoon or something like that. So I thought Zanzibar was not real, just some cartoon place, okay?
Real.
Yeah. So one day,
That. What come from that Zanzibar?
so one day I'm in Istanbul, and I'm staying in this hostel, actually, okay? And
Oh,
yeah, but I'm not down with like staying with everybody. I have my own private room and everything, okay? So, yeah, I can't handle things like that. So, I'm in this hostel, and in the hostel, they serve breakfast in the morning on this terrace. And I'm there one morning just relaxing, and I'm having my breakfast, and there's this other woman across the way, and this is like during kind of middle of COVID, okay? And this woman on the other end of the terrace, she looks up to me, and this is a typical question in the middle of COVID. She goes, "Oh, so where you gonna go to next?" She asked me.
typical question about
Yeah, regular traveler question. She's
common area.
yeah. She asked me, where are you gonna go to next?
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm not sure now, but I think I'm going to be going to Skopje or something like that. I didn't know the correct pronunciation of Skopje at that time yet.
Before going to North Macedonia.
Yeah, before going to North Macedonia.
First time Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said, I think I'm going to be going to Skopje, North Macedonia. She said,
Okay.
oh, okay. And then I said, oh, yeah, it's very interesting, I think.
Yeah.
I'm
Back then, couple place only open.
yeah.
All countries shut down.
So then I thought, oh, okay, yeah. And I'm pretty excited about this. I think it'd be very interesting. And then I asked her, so where are you gonna go? And she says, oh my gosh, I'm going to Zanzibar. I get that quickly in my head. I'm like, woo! I've got my eyes just kind of got bright. And like, oh, I have got a funny person across the way.
Oh,
I've got someone that's a little cuckoo.
You think she's a cuckoo girl?
Yeah, I think, oh, I've got a crazy person across the way. Oh, this is my chance.
Oh, you got chance.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I said, oh, so I'm still sitting across the way, and I said, Zanzibar, really? Wow, that's interesting. I'm gonna come over there. Can you tell me more about Zanzibar? So I go over there, and I'm thinking, God damn, this is gonna be great. I haven't talked with a crazy person like in a very long time. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm like a Martian or I am president of blah blah.
Yeah, they go, I'm excited about this. This person's cuckoo. So I go over there, and she goes, yes, you've never been to Zanzibar before? And well, no, I have not. Of course not. I don't go to cartoon places, but this is interesting. I didn't say that, but it's in my head, you know. I go, no, I've never been to Zanzibar. Can you show me? I'm excited. Please show me this place, Zanzibar. Show me Zanzibar. And then she goes, yeah, right here. And she goes on the map. She was like Google Maps, and she goes, it's right here, you know. It's around like this part of outside of Africa.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful place. And the people there are really friendly. It's just it's stunning. And it's also it's affordable there. It's not so expensive. And it's very exotic and a great place. I'm going to be meeting a friend there. And then my jaw dropped as she's showing me photos and everything on the map, and I'm just like, damn.
Are you thirsty?
This-
You're thirsty.
This person's not crazy. I'm just an idiot.
You're thirsty.
This person's not crazy. I'm an idiot. I'm the one that thinks Zanzibar is a cartoon place.
Like she lives like sunshine world.
Yeah, I'm thinking this person's crazy, and it's my chance to have a good time. But reality is, I'm a fool. I'm a total fool. And I almost contacted like my friend. Hey man, I was starting to message him. Hey, I got a real winner here, man. I got a crazy person on the terrace. Get on over here, man. You got to check this out. This is really funny, man. Just hurry up and get over here. I almost sent that message until I froze when she showed me on the map. I'm like, oh, okay. And then she showed me photos. Then she showed me photos and everything on maps and everything. I was like, oh no, I'm an idiot. Thank God I didn't message my friend. I would be more of a fool, you know.
Oh, thirsty.
Yeah. And then she goes, really? You don't know Zanzibar? I'm like, whoa, I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. I was like, no, I really don't know. But wow, this is so, I mean, I might want to go there myself. She goes, yes, it's fantastic, and it's open now. It's open. There's no restrictions or anything. Really? So that was actually another thought in my head before going to North Macedonia, but I bought my ticket to Skopje later that day, though. Yeah.
It's very funny.
Isn't that hilarious? And can you imagine if I would have, messaged my friend, get over here, man? He would have been looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
This is an interesting point. If she didn't show exactly, or you didn't ask, you didn't so much poke that, you might didn't get chance of exactly.
Yeah.
Continue, maybe never.
Continue thinking that continue thinking it's a cartoon place.
Yeah. That is 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
But you quickly update that information.
Yes.
Lucky.
Yes, hilarious. What a fool. Oh my God.
I think that funny misunderstanding and kindly then didn't tell the person, maybe put in any case.
Yeah.
Intelligence and idiot kind of war.
Yeah. And then the other interesting thing is yeah.
The gap of the intelligence and pride.
And then she was from an interesting place herself. I never met someone from the Canary Islands.
Oh, that's a famous place.
She was from the Canary Islands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I didn't know very much about the Canary Islands myself. And she's telling me about where she was from. I was like, wow, that's so very interesting place. I know very little about there. And it sounded like a very amazing place to live. Yeah. What a moron, huh? Yeah, Zanzibar is a cartoon place.
Famous person born there, right?
Huh?
Famous person born there, right?
Yeah, you told me later that the Freddie Mercury is from Zanzibar.
Wow.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury is from Zanzibar. And I like Queen. I like Queen very much. And I thought that where Freddie Mercury is from is a cartoon place.
Check it out next to Vita.
Yeah.
Maybe from Zanzibar.
I know, next door. Very interesting. From Afghanistan, but raised in Europe.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Doctor, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a great day, doctor.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.